Kevin Maraville gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go. That's
now at the plate, Shane Lewis is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Throw over to first, and the runner back. First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Get yours right here, huh? Drive it up there.
Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Now at the plate, here is Shane Lewis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. From the belt, the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. Suey, the Iron Pigs lead it. Now to bat, Shane Lewis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Lewis.
High in the air out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run. 5 innings complete. Lehigh Valley's out in front, 5-0. Ready now is Jeter Downs. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Next, it'll be Jackson Flores. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Jackson Flores.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lewis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in next, Shane Lewis flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Davidson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As a look, now the pitch. Hard hit to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he is out on the tag. A great throw from the outfielder. Cut down. Next up is Dylan Thomas. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, Game 2. It's baseball on the show. Up next, Shane Lewis.
The center fielder, Shane
First
Lewis.
offering. And he takes ball one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping you.
And they got him.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Not close. It's 2-0. You've probably heard a lot about his two-way player ambitions, but it's going to be a challenge to make sure he gets enough reps in either role to really fulfill his potential.
Now, that's going to be the key, getting reps, whether that's in the field or on the mound. And it's so hard to concentrate on 2 things at the same time. One of the luxuries you have as a pitcher, you have time that you can throw on the mound in between starts before a game. You don't always have that luxury of being an everyday player. It's going to be interesting to see how they mix the right amount of reps on the mound and to get this guy some ABs.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, White Smith Jr.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Shane Lewis. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Walton is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. And now Shane Lewis. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Solo shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1.
So now into the box is Drew Mendoza. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Iron Pigs lead this one 4-3. Next, here is Shane Lewis. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Iron Pigs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. In this presentation, George Juarez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Next to dig in, Shane Lewis flew out last time up.
Shane Lewis
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Drake is underneath this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Digging in will be Shane Lewis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Schwartz over to his left, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. So after the 3-spot last, next to stand in is Conrad Coleman.
Number 44. Conrad Coleman.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lewis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here is Shane Lewis.
Fielder, number 13. Shane Lewis.
From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. Drake comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. 4-2 the final score today. The Iron
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Worcester Red Sox and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball. It's the show. And Shane Lewis will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Right to him. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Ockamy.
Josh Ockamy.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah. Raise it 1 now.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ronaldo Hernandez trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
1 strike.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Jaron Duran. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. At the knees, strike 1.
Duran.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to the plate, here is Michael Geddes.
Leading off for Worcester.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And another foul ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, it'll be Anthony Flores.
Batting 9. The shortstop.
In there,
Anthony
no balls and a strike.
Flores.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Heading after it is Rickard. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dante Kaiser. He bounced out last time up. And that misses, ball 1.
0-1, no strike.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
2 down, 2 down.
Outside, 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rickard's on his horse, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Now that's popped up. Padilla's got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. At the plate now is Brett Netzer. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's in there for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-1 home. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Next to hit is Andrew Stevenson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next is Tristan Casas. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Josh Ackerman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jaron Duran. Out in front of it, strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Reined in.
I love the fact there was no panic at second base right there. He had plenty of time. He knew his runner. There might have been a little fumble with the exchange, but plenty of time to get the guy out at first.
Stepping in now, Michael Geddes. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1. For him here in this one. And a step off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And that's the second out. And stepping in, Anthony Flores. He flew out in his last AB. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Skied into straightaway right. Rickards under it. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Dante Kaiser.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Brett Netzer is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
This is pulled into right, and Rickards got it. There's 1 away.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
To the plate now, Andrew Stevenson. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Hit to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lined hard to center field, and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Striding in is Josh Ockamy. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So stepping in is Ronaldo Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you got to let go on.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First pitch on its way.
The right fielder,
Jaron Duran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. Julian Fernandez.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Red Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Joe Jimenez gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Manuel Cordero records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. League Baseball on the show for you now as we... Luis Ortega will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Next will be the designated hitter, Shane
Batting
Lewis.
first, the designated hitter,
First
Shane
offering.
Lewis.
Bouncer to the left side, right to him.
Move it, move it, move it, move it.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And ending in the books tonight. So now here is Shane Lewis, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground the way this defense...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Striding forward now is the DH, Shane Lewis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Reined in.
Run it out, run it out, run it
Taken
out.
to the bag himself for the out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Shane Lewis, who bounced out last time up.
Lewis.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Worcester Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alec Hansen notches his 3rd win of the year.
They left 14 men on base.